You were not meant to stumble here by chance. You were summoned here by light. Heaven is watching you right now. The angels have been speaking your name. I am Michael, guardian of truth, warrior of heaven, and I have been sent to speak to your heart. You feel it, don't you? That quiet pull inside, the part of you that whispers, "This is for me." You are right. This message is for you. No one else. Because someone wants you back. Whether you want them back or not. But this is not just about human love. It is about divine timing and alignment. There are forces moving in silence for your good. And there are energies that want to pull you backward. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. You have been standing between two worlds, the old and the new, the familiar pain and the unknown promise. You have felt torn, unsure which path belongs to your destiny. Heaven has seen your tears. Your sleepless nights have been recorded in the light. You prayed for clarity, but all you heard was silence. You asked for peace, but all you found was waiting. Beloved soul, that waiting was not punishment. It was preparation. Every delay has been a divine design. Every closed door was protection, not rejection. The one who once held your heart, they feel the shift too. They dream of you. They remember your light. They replay moments they can never undo. Because heaven is stirring their spirit, not to break you again, but to bring revelation. They needed to lose you to find themselves. You needed to walk away to find God. Do you feel that? That release rising in your chest? It is the past loosening its grip. It is the angels pulling you from what no longer serves your destiny. You have been crying out for freedom, and heaven has heard you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are being positioned. The battle you've been fighting was never about that person. It was about your soul stepping into a higher realm of truth. But now, they feel the emptiness you left behind. They feel the absence of your light, your peace, your strength. They want you back. But heaven is asking, do you? Because this time, it is not about what they want. It is about what your soul needs. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. You are not who you were when they broke you. You are not the same version of yourself that begged for love. You have been refined, strengthened, crowned with wisdom through pain. The fire that once burned you now burns within you. And heaven rejoices because you have become the warrior you were meant to be. Do not let the past disguise itself as destiny. What is familiar is not always divine. Some doors look holy because they glow with memory. But not every light is from heaven. Listen, the one who hurt you has awakened. But not every awakening leads to reunion. Sometimes it leads to repentance. Sometimes it leads to release. This person's return is not a test of their love. It is a test of your growth. Will you choose the old comfort of attachment or the new peace of divine purpose? Heaven is waiting for your answer, because your next season begins the moment you stop reaching backward. You are being prepared for something greater, something pure, something built by heaven, not by human hands. Do not rush to fill the silence. Let the silence speak. The angels are working in that stillness. They are rearranging timelines, healing hearts, and opening paths. You feel alone, but you are surrounded. Come and I receive IT if you're ready for your miracle. There are legions of light around you, guarding your heart, defending your name, protecting your peace. Even when you feel forgotten, you are known in heaven. Even when you feel unseen, you are radiant in spirit. You have walked through storms that would have destroyed others, and yet you rise. You keep rising, because you are not ordinary. You are chosen. Chosen for a calling that requires endurance. Chosen for a destiny that demands purity. Chosen to carry light where others only carried pain. And though someone wants you back, the question heaven asks is not, will you take them? But will you trust me? Trust that what you release will be replaced by something divine. Trust that your heartbreak was the seed of your anointing. Nothing was wasted. Not the tears. Not the silence. Not the loneliness. Every ache was shaping your wings. You are not waiting for love. Love is waiting for you to become ready for its highest form. This is your awakening. This is your confirmation. This is your call to peace. Heaven says, do not go back to what I freed you from. You are entering a season of clarity, and those who belong in your next chapter will meet you in the light, not drag you into the dark. You will know them by the peace they bring. You will know them by the way your soul feels safe again. No more begging to be seen. No more shrinking to be loved. No more confusing attachment for connection. The old is closing. The new is opening. Someone may want you back, but heaven wants you forward. Do you feel the shift? That is your breakthrough beginning. Lift your head. Beloved warrior, you are seen. You are protected. You are loved beyond measure. Heaven has written your name in light. And this message was sent to remind you that your story is not over. It is just beginning. So breathe. Let go. Rise again. Your angels are already ahead of you. Your blessing is already on its way. Stay in the light. Stay in faith. And stay ready, because the next door heaven opens will make every past pain make sense. You are loved. You are chosen. You are free. Do not look back. Beloved, the past is a closed gate. The keys you once held no longer fit. It is not cruelty. It is divine mercy. Heaven closes doors not to punish you, but to redirect you toward your crown. Every time you try to fix what was breaking, you were delaying your wings from opening. You thought you were losing love, but you were learning how to love yourself through God's eyes. You thought you were abandoned, but heaven was clearing the noise so you could hear the truth. You were never alone in your pain. Every tear fell into the hands of angels. Every sigh was heard beyond the veil. You see only endings, but heaven sees beginnings disguised as loss. This is why the one who wants you back feels restless. They can feel your energy shifting. They can sense your spirit no longer reaching for them. You are rising, and when you rise, the old energies tremble, not because they hate you, but because your light reminds them of what they lost. You have become what they once prayed to find, and they did not know how to cherish it when they had it. Now heaven whispers, do not mistake their longing for your calling. Some souls come to awaken you. Others come to anchor you. But not every connection is meant to continue. Some are meant to teach, to break you open, to send you inward where God waits. You did not fail. You fulfilled what was written, and now the lesson is complete. This is your moment of release. Let your heart unclench. Let your spirit exhale. The chains you feel tightening around your memory, they are breaking. You will notice soon, dreams that once haunted you will fade. Songs that once hurt will lose their sting. Names that once echoed will grow silent in your soul. This is healing. This is freedom. This is heaven's restoration. Do not rush to replace what is gone. Let God rewrite what was broken. You are not meant to repeat cycles. You are meant to ascend beyond them. You are a warrior of light. Your purpose was never to chase love, but to become love. Your energy is sacred. Your spirit is rare, and the light within you has begun to call in what truly matches it. That is why old energies return, not because you belong with them, but because they recognize what they lost. Even darkness remembers light. Even broken hearts remember peace. But you belong to neither darkness nor confusion. You belong to the dawn. Heaven says, stop questioning your worth. Stop replaying your pain. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are exactly where destiny placed you. There are angels assigned to your next chapter. They are already moving pieces on your behalf. Every rejection you faced was a divine redirection. Even the tears you cried at midnight watered the soil of your breakthrough. You are not behind. You are being aligned. I see your weary spirit. I see the part of you that still wonders if you'll ever be loved again. Hear me. Beloved soul, you are already loved, not by human frailty, but by eternal light, not for what you do, but for what you are. You were sculpted by divine intention. Every flaw you see is the fingerprint of heaven's artistry. You were not created to beg for love. You were created to be love's dwelling place. And soon, someone who carries the same divine frequency as you will recognize your soul by the peace you radiate. You will not need to chase. You will not need to prove. You will not need to earn. Love will find you because you became it. The one who wants you back will feel this. They will see your glow and call it nostalgia. But it is transformation. You have stepped out of their timeline. You now walk in eternity's rhythm. You are not bound by what was. You are guided by what is becoming. Heaven is proud of you. You did not let bitterness harden you. You did not let loss define you. You chose faith when fear screamed louder. You chose healing when pain begged you to hide. And because of that choice, you will see restoration, not a return to what was, but a rising into what always should have been. Your light will draw new souls, new doors, new callings, but only because you said yes to growth, yes to God, yes to letting go. So do not weep over who wants you back. Bless them, forgive them, release them. If they are meant for you, heaven will align it in divine timing, not through desperation, but through peace. And if they are not meant for you, heaven will fill that space with something sacred beyond imagination. Your soul already knows which it is. Listen to your peace. It will never lie. Peace is the voice of heaven whispering truth. Chaos is the echo of the past calling your name. Choose peace. Choose light. Choose your future. And as you do, watch how the universe bends to your surrender. You are about to witness miracles unfold where you once felt emptiness, divine connections forming where you once felt abandoned, joy returning where grief once slept, because you made room for heaven to move. This next season will not look like your past. It will look like your prayers, the ones you whispered in tears, the ones you thought no one heard, the ones you almost gave up on. Heaven heard them all. And I, Michael, tell you now, the answer is coming, not as you expected, but as you need. Prepare your heart, because what's next will feel like peace wrapped in purpose. It will not rush you. It will not confuse you. It will simply fit, like destiny recognizing itself. Do not doubt what you feel now. This message was heaven's way of touching your heart, to remind you that you are not forgotten. You are favored. Everything you lost is returning in higher form. Everything you gave will come back multiplied in light. And those who once misunderstood, you will soon see the radiance they could not value before. You will not have to prove yourself. Your peace will speak for you. So rise. Beloved, rise with the strength of 1,000 angels. Rise knowing heaven walks with you. Your name is spoken in rooms of light. Your purpose is unfolding even now. And no force, no person, no shadow can stop what God has begun in you. The chapter that begins now is sacred. Handle it with faith. Walk with humility. Move with gratitude. And remember, you are never walking alone. Every time you speak your truth, an angel stands beside you. Every time you choose love over anger, the heavens rejoice. Every time you forgive, you release light into the world. You are a vessel of divine energy. You carry heaven's signature within your soul. So go forth. Radiant One, be at peace. And know, someone may want you back, but heaven wants you free. And freedom, dear soul, is where your miracle begins. You have come so far. Beloved one, more than you know. Every scar upon your heart has become a doorway for light. Every ache has been turned into wisdom by unseen hands. There was a time you thought the pain would never end, that the storm would never lift, that love would never find you again. But even in your darkest nights, a greater plan was unfolding, something vast and gentle, something holy in its timing. You see, the path of the heart is not a straight road. It bends and breaks and circles back upon itself, until one day, it opens into something you never expected, a field of peace, a horizon of light. This is where you are standing now, on the edge of something sacred. The past is behind you like a fading dream. The pain has served its purpose. The lessons are complete. Now, you begin again, not from emptiness, but from expansion, not from longing, but from knowing. You have learned what love is not, and that is how you are ready to receive what love truly is. It will not arrive with noise or confusion. It will come softly, like sunrise on the ocean. It will feel calm, steady, certain. You will not question it. Your spirit will simply exhale. This is how true connection appears, not as fire that burns, but as light that stays. And it is closer than you think. Even now, new energy gathers around you. Opportunities you cannot see are aligning. People you have yet to meet are being drawn toward your light. Every choice to forgive has cleared your path. Every moment of stillness has magnetized grace toward you. You are entering a season where what is meant for you will recognize you instantly. It will not test you. It will not disappear. It will not ask you to shrink to be loved. It will match your growth. It will mirror your peace. It will honor your light. This is what you were being prepared for. The waiting was not wasted. It shaped your heart into a vessel that can hold real love. It taught you to see through illusion, to trust your intuition, to know when peace is present and when it is not. That knowing will guide you now. Listen closely to your own soul. It speaks the language of truth. When something is right, your body softens, your breath deepens, your mind quiets. When something is wrong, your spirit contracts. You feel pulled, restless, uneasy. These sensations are sacred communication. Honor them. They are your compass. The future that awaits you is not fragile. It has been written through countless moments of endurance. It has been woven by every prayer you whispered when you thought no one heard. You are the answered prayer. You are the miracle becoming visible. And soon, others will see it too. They will see how your glow changed, how your eyes carry the calm of someone who made it through fire and found faith. This is what true beauty is, the soul at peace after the storm. Keep walking in this light. Keep tending your inner peace. The more you stay aligned with love, the more heaven's timing unfolds around you. There will be signs, gentle ones, a song that finds you at the right moment, a number that repeats, a stranger's smile that feels like recognition. These are not coincidences. They are reminders, echoes of guidance saying, you are on the path. Keep going. And when you are tempted to turn back, to reopen old doors, to reach for what once hurt you, remember this truth. What is behind you has already taught you. What is ahead of you will fulfill you. Let go of what must fade. Hold faith for what must arrive. This is your rebirth. This is your restoration. The light around you grows brighter each day you choose yourself. Each day you choose peace. Each day you remember your worth. You are not waiting anymore. You are welcoming, not the return of the past, but the arrival of what you have become. The new version of you is ready, and with it, everything that resonates with your healed heart is coming. The love that lasts, the opportunities aligned, the peace that stays. All of it moves toward you even now. Take a deep breath. Beloved, feel how the air hums with quiet promise. Feel how stillness no longer feels like emptiness, but like presence. That is the sign you are aligned. Stay there. Stay soft. Stay open. You have already crossed the threshold. You are no longer who you were when you began this journey. You have become the light you were searching for, and that light will guide every step ahead into healing, into love, into wholeness. Walk forward, radiant soul. What is yours is already waiting. You have walked through the wilderness. You have known the ache of silence. You have stood in the ashes of things that once shone bright. And yet here you are, still breathing, still choosing light. That choice matters. Every time you choose kindness instead of anger, you open another window for grace. Every time you choose patience instead of fear, you let another sunrise through. You may not see the whole picture yet, but you are living inside a masterpiece still being painted. The colors you thought were lost will return. The pieces that scattered will find their way back together, not as they were, but as they were meant to be. You are not being tested anymore. You are being revealed. The person you prayed to become is rising from within you. The peace you begged for is forming in your bones. Soon, what you once chased will begin to seek you. What once hurt will begin to heal others through your words, your presence, your calm. Because that is what healing does. It overflows. And the one who once wanted you back, let them find their lessons. 2. Send them light. Nothing more. Their path belongs to them. Yours is opening before you, wide and bright. There is no bitterness in true freedom, only gratitude for what taught you strength. You are free now, free to build, free to love, free to live as if heaven itself breathes through you. And it does. Every heartbeat is a small yes from the universe. Every breath is proof that purpose remains. Walk gently, speak softly, keep your heart unclenched. Forgive yourself for all the ways you didn't know better. Thank yourself for all the ways you kept going. The season ahead will not look like survival. It will look like peace that feels like home. Love will come quietly, not as a rescue, but as a reflection of the light you carry now. It will meet you where you are whole. It will speak the language of rest. Until then, keep listening for that still, small voice inside. It is always guiding you home. Home to yourself. Home to love that doesn't leave. Home to a life that finally fits. Lift your face to the sky for a moment. Notice how even now the light finds you. It always will. Because you were never forgotten. You were becoming. And this calm after the storm, is what your miracle feels like. Stay in the light. Stay open. Stay thankful. Everything meant for you is already on its way. There will be mornings when the light feels far away again. Do not be afraid of those mornings. Healing moves in circles, not in lines. The heart returns to old memories only to show you how much softer they have become. When that happens, breathe. Look around you. Notice how much beauty remains. The sound of rain against the window. The quiet hum of life that never really stopped. The warmth that rises in your chest when you remember that you made it this far. That warmth is proof of grace. It's the same grace that carried you through every night you thought would never end. Keep following that warmth. It will lead you to simple miracles. A conversation that lifts your spirit. A moment of laughter that arrives out of nowhere. A sense of peace that doesn't ask for permission to stay. Those are the real beginnings. Not loud, not dramatic, just quietly certain. You will notice that your prayers change. They will sound less like, please fix this, and more like, thank you for what's growing. That is how you know you are stepping into alignment. Soon you will feel drawn to create again, to build, to share, to love in new ways. Follow that pull. It's the universe answering the call you sent out in tears long ago. Every act of creation is a doorway for more light to enter. Write the words. Plant the seed. Say the kindness. Sing the song. You are not waiting for life to begin. You are already in it. And when love comes, because it will recognize you by your peace. Not by your wounds. It will walk beside you. Not in front of you or behind you. It will see your strength and call it beautiful. It will see your past and call it sacred. You will know it's right because you will no longer fear losing it. What is truly meant for you cannot be taken from you. Remember this whenever doubt tries to whisper again. You are not difficult to love. You are destined to be. Understood. So keep your heart open. But keep your boundaries holy. Let people meet you where your peace lives. Let the noise fall away. You have work to do. The quiet work of becoming whole. The world needs that light. Someone out there needs the version of you that knows how to keep going. And as you live that truth, the heavens, whatever name you give them, will keep unfolding paths before your feet. All you have to do is walk. Walk slowly. Walk kindly. Walk free. There will be days when you feel yourself opening like dawn. Everything inside you will hum with quiet hope. And there will be days when you close again, when the world feels heavy, when you wonder if you are still healing at all. Both kinds of days are holy. Both belong to your becoming. Growth is not a straight road. It's a path that winds through shadow and sunlight. When you stumble, rest your hand on your heart. Say softly, I'm still learning. Because you are. Every breath is another lesson in patience. Every heartbeat is another chance to begin again. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to rebuild slowly. You are allowed to feel joy before you fully understand it. This is the gentleness that will keep you whole. Let yourself love simple things. A cup of warmth in your hands. The sky turning gold at evening. A song that finds you at just the right moment. These are not small things. They are reminders that life is still here, quietly waiting for you to notice. And you will notice more and more. You'll find yourself smiling without forcing it. You'll catch yourself forgiving someone in your thoughts. You'll realize that peace has started living where pain once did. That is grace in motion. That is the quiet miracle happening beneath everything. Do not rush it. Do not measure it. Just live it. The world will keep trying to pull you into its hurry. Let it rush past. Stay where your soul feels steady. You have nothing to prove anymore. You have only to be. And being, truly being, is the highest form of prayer. From that stillness, the right people will find you. They will be drawn not to your wounds, but to your wholeness, not to what you lost, but to the peace you carry. They will come because they recognize home when they see it. That is what you are becoming, a place where love can rest. So keep walking with soft eyes and an open heart. Keep tending your inner fire with kindness. Every step you take from here is blessed. Every act of compassion ripples outward. You do not have to understand how it all works. You just have to trust that it does. There's a rhythm beneath everything, a music older than your fear, wiser than your plans. Listen for it. It beats in your chest. It hums in the wind. It whispers in the spaces between your thoughts. Follow that sound. It will never lead you away from love. It will lead you home. Keep listening. There's a voice beneath the noise that is gentle, certain, alive. It says, you're safe now. It says, you're ready. You don't have to fight the old battles anymore. You don't have to rehearse the old pain. The lessons are already written into your bones. They will not leave you. They will guide you. You have learned more than you realize. You have grown stronger than you know. Do not rush to prove yourself. Just breathe. Just be. I have seen every struggle. I have heard every cry that no one else heard. Not one moment was wasted. Even the pain that seemed endless was shaping you for what comes next. Even the waiting was part of the plan. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right where you need to be. You ask why the road has been so hard. It was never to destroy you. It was to reveal what could not be taken away. Your spirit. Your faith. Your heart. When you lost people, you learned love. When you lost things, you learned value. When you lost your way, you found me. All of it brought you here. Here, where you can finally hear my voice again. My child, you are safe now. You are free to rest. You are free to stop running. The storms you passed through taught you how to walk on water. The fire you faced taught you how to shine in darkness. You do not need to fear what is ahead. I am already there. You do not need to fear what is behind. It can no longer hold you. Lift your head. Look at how far you have come. That strength inside you is not an accident. It is evidence of my presence. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through the stillness. I was guiding you through the quiet. Every time you felt alone, I was standing beside you. Every time you fell, I was the hand that lifted you again. You survived things that once terrified you. Now they no longer control you. That is growth. That is grace. Do not despise your story. It carries the power to heal others. Someone will need the wisdom you gain through your pain. Someone will see your scars and find hope for their own. This is how love multiplies. This is how light spreads. My dear child, you are not broken. You are rebuilt. You are remade. The lessons written in your bones will guide you when the world feels confusing. You already know the difference between peace and chaos. You already know the sound of truth. Listen to that quiet knowing. It is my voice inside you. When you feel fear rising, pause. Put your hand on your heart. Feel the rhythm there. That is life. That is love. That is me. I live in every heartbeat. I move through every breath. You do not need to chase me. I have never left. You have always been enough. Even on the days you doubted your worth, even when you felt lost and small, you were still my creation. Perfect in progress. I did not make a mistake when I made you. I made a miracle that keeps unfolding. You are allowed to begin again. You are allowed to find joy again. You are allowed to believe again. The world will keep changing. People will come and go. But my love for you will never move. It will hold you when everything else shifts. It will carry you when your own strength fades. Do not fear change. New seasons bring new blessings. The ground that seemed empty will bloom again. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that nothing is wasted. Even silence has purpose. Even endings have beginnings hidden inside them. Look around you. There's signs of new life everywhere. The light is returning. Can you feel it? That calm. That warmth. That little spark of hope? That is me whispering. It's time. Time to release what hurt you. Time to forgive yourself. Time to open your hands to receive what's next. You are ready. My child, you have carried the lessons. Now carry peace. Do not fear loving again. Love is not your enemy. Pain was the teacher, not the truth. There are people ahead who will see you as I see you. They will not take your light for granted. They will walk beside you, not behind you or before you. You do not need to earn their love. You only need to stay true to who you are. The right ones will recognize your soul by its calm. The wrong ones will simply fade away. Let them. Everything that leaves makes space for what belongs. Do not chase what I have released. I close doors to protect you, not to punish you. I remove what cannot stay, so that what is meant can enter. Have faith in the pruning. New branches will grow. New fruit will come. You are stepping into a season of restoration. What was lost will be replaced by what lasts. What was broken will be rebuilt stronger. You will see beauty rise from what once brought you pain. You will see purpose bloom where you thought nothing could grow. Hold on to hope. My child, it is not empty. It is a seed. Water it with gratitude. Feed it with faith. Watch what I do with it. Soon you will look back and understand. You will say, now I see why it had to happen this way. Until then, walk with trust. Keep your eyes open for small joys. They are signs that grace is near. Smile more. Breathe deeper. Speak gently. You are surrounded by love. Even when you cannot see it, you are guided by light. Even when the path feels dim. Remember this, you are never alone. You never were. I am here. I have always been here. I will always be here. The lessons are in your bones. The light is in your heart. The future is in my hands. Rest now. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved beyond measure. Everything good you thought you lost is on its way back to you renewed, purified, and perfectly timed. So breathe. My dear child, step forward with peace. Live softly. Love freely. Shine brightly. For you are my creation. You are my miracle. And the story I'm writing through you is far from over. Now comes the softer work, the work of allowing joy to stay. Let it in, even when it feels strange. Let it in, even when part of you still waits for loss. This is the new practice, trusting peace, trusting that it is not a trick, not a fragile dream, but the natural language of your own heart. You were built for this. All along, you were learning how to hold light without fear. Every moment you doubted, you were still moving toward grace. Every time you started again, the heavens leaned closer in quiet applause. You may not see the faces of those who root for you, but you are surrounded by goodness. It moves like wind through your days. It gathers when you speak kindly to yourself. It multiplies when you choose love. You are part of that current now, a small, steady light among countless others. Wherever you go, you carry that radiance. It touches strangers. It softens rooms. It changes the air around you. This is how the world heals, not through grand miracles, but through ordinary hearts, remembering they are holy. Yours is one of them. So tonight, when you lie down to rest, thank the version of yourself that kept walking. Whisper a blessing to the younger you who survived what seemed impossible. Then, whisper another to the self you are still becoming, because you are still becoming always. And that is a beautiful thing. Tomorrow will come quietly. Let it find you. Open. Let it find you breathing without fear. The love that meets you there will not ask for you to be anyone else. It will simply meet you where you are and stay. And you will know that everything, every tear, every pause, every silence was guiding you here. Here, where peace finally has a home.